Hi everyone, welcome back to once again another video. On today's video, we will be discussing the topic on whether viruses are living or not. This topic is tricky because no one really knows whether a virus is living or not, right? Scientists have been debating this question for ages. Right? I'm just gonna give you my opinion as a junior in high school. And yeah, studies make arguments for both sides. Scientists have been debating this. They have tons of evidence out there, right? I think personally that viruses meet the criteria for both living and non-living, and I'll tell you why. Viruses contain DNA, RNA, genetic material, right? They can reproduce in a host cell, and that kind of blurs the line, and I'll get to that part later, because there's also an argument that could be made that it's a non-living trait, right? And viruses can adapt to their environment and evolve. Those are all living traits, right? Those are arguments for why viruses are living, why people consider them living, right? Non-living traits, however, the traits are the lack of cellular structure, they're missing cytoplasms, organelles, and the cell membrane, right? They cannot generate their own energy, and they cannot reproduce without a host cell, and they don't grow in size. Those are all non-living traits. And you see, I named both, but remember how I said they can only, the host cell, them reproducing in a host cell can be considered both. Now, people make the argument that because they need the host, they're non-living because they can't reproduce on their own, which I kind of agree with, right? If you need a host cell to reproduce, I don't think that's living, right? But that's just me. Both sides have a point though, but I just consider it a gray area between living and non-living. But like, that's just my opinion as a junior in high school. I'm not a scientist. I'm not, I'm learning with you guys. That's what this channel's about, right? Anyways, what are the key takeaways from this video? Viruses meet the criteria of both living and non-living. You can make an argument for both sides. No one really knows. So whatever side you choose to debate, you have strong evidence out there for both. And the traits I mentioned in this video could help contribute to that, right? Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I know it's another short one, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.